From the shifting sands of Amonkhet to the busy streets of Ravnica and the roiling wilds of Zendikar, the many worlds of Magic the Gathering have been sparking the imagination of players for more than 3 decades. In this series, our intrepid travelers will be delving deep into Magic's history, opening one box of each core Magic booster set before playing a best-of-3 match using the cards they find. In the next episode, they take their collections forward through time, opening the next set in chronological order, upgrading their decks and refining their strategies along the way. This is the Magic the Gathering Progression Series. Tempest was released in October of 1997. Although it's often overshadowed by the infamously powerful Urza's block that immediately follows it, Tempest block represents the beginning of the power swing that would eventually lead to Combo Winter, one of Magic's first infamous formats. This set introduces Buyback, a powerful keyword that allows you to keep a spell in your hand as it resolves, and Shadow, a strangely specific evasion keyword that makes creatures unblockable to any creature without Shadow, at the cost of also making them unable to block creatures that don't share the keyword. This set also introduces the first wave of Slivers, a fan-favorite creature type, consisting of small creatures that give benefits to all Slivers in play, regardless of the controller. Notable cards include Avenging Angel, Cloud Chaser Eagle, Humility, Capsize, Intuition, Legerdemain, Mana Severance, Propaganda, Time Warp, Tradewind Rider, Dothy Horror, Diabolic Edict, Living Death, Reanimate, Furnace of Wrath, Jackal Pup, Mog Fanatic, Ellerin, Choke, Muscle Sliver, Overrun, Verdant Force, Altar of Dementia, Cursed Scroll, the entire Medallion Cycle, Grindstone, Lotus Petal, Scroll Rack, Ancient Tomb, Reflecting Pool, and Wasteland.
Thundermare Turbo. Yeah.
Thundermare is
power,
like a superhero name.
With the power of
so
Thundermare, Jasper has overcome the odds and is once again spinning the winner's wheel. Second time in a row, at least. I believe it's just the second, though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Conjure a copy of any artifact of uncommon or lower rarity into your collection.
Ah. Okay.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring an uncommon?
Is that an uncommon?
Is that an
What?
uncommon? You've
I think
gotta
so.
be kidding me. T artifact. Date is less than portal. Or no, I think it's Tempest now. And then rarity is less than rare.
Ah.
You have 175 options, including
Yeah,
fucking
so-
Ashnod's Altar, Jesus,
Soul Ring isn't uncommon.
and Soul Ring, and all the diamonds.
You guys, we can go on to the next one. I'll give you.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna give him a little bit of time to
let him cook on that
one. Meanwhile, losers.
One of
wheel.
these days, I'm going to make Reanimator
One
work.
of these
you
days,
watch.
you will. The problem, I think we both had the same problem last week, and that's that the creatures are all terrible.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's copy an artifact of your choosing from your collection into your collection. Do another
artifact. Ugh.
Mm.
I don't know if I have any artifacts I want any more of. Like, actually straight up.
Well, you could go up on your copies of the rack, Liz.
one. You could do a Soul Ring. There's an
Soul Ring is limited to
You have
one.
an altar.
You could get another Colossus of Sardia.
I don't need more Colossus of Sardia. Do you know how many tutors I have?
You could get a Tetravis.
I have a Tetris.
Triskelion. You'd get a second friend. Triskelion. The Antiquities print of Triskelion as a friend.
You could get another Yoshin Soldier, though, huh?
The 8th Yoshin Soldier is pretty tempting, yeah.
The thing I have is really... Wait, so it's conjure a copy of an artifact I already control? Or...
Yeah, one you already own.
Yeah, I already own, I mean, yeah.
Non-mythic, but that's everything right now.
Yeah. There's straight up not like an artifact I want. You know what I mean? Like,
I have decided. My
Okay.
choice.
Go for it.
I am not as stupid as other people as I usually am. Soul Ring is just too good of a card. And
Okay.
There's not really many other good options.
You are
right
making
now.
You are making a soul ring. That is good.
Yes.
That is fair.
I guess I'll get a millstone.
Millstone. Yes.
Yo!
Classic. A classic
Huge.
artifact. All right. 36 packs of Tempest. So let's see. Tempest, it's really interesting. You know, in the last several sets, sort of the last 4 or 5 sets, we've been seeing a lot of growth from the game. You know, Magic is sort of turning from this strange sort of new concept into something that there's like strategies for and card types and like card templates that are known to be good. You know, and so and I think Tempest is when we really start seeing that. There's a lot of cards in this set that are formatted in such a way that is familiar to modern Magic. They sort of figured out how they wanted to format their card text a little better. And there's a lot of cards that would see a lot of play moving forward. Immediately, I'm seeing Respite, or Respite, I don't know. It looks like a pretty solid spell. Because it's a fog with an upside. Gives me a little extra life. That's definitely something worth considering. Mog Conscripts is alright as a 1-mana 2/2, but we can probably do better. Lightning Blast is a little bit expensive, but it's a nice burn piece. Enfeeblement is okay. Squeeze Toy. I like these buyback spells. I was looking into buyback. Buyback is a surprisingly strong mechanic. It usually takes a lot more mana than it's worth, but just being able to, like, the inherent cost of a card is always 1 card, so being able to keep that card in your hand can actually really change the way the game functions, especially when it's something like a Capsize, where the effect itself is also really strong. Sky Shroud Ranger is pretty nice. A 1-mana 1/1, just solid creature that has a ramp ability. If we're looking at land-specific ramp cards, then this kind of thing is what we're really going to be wanting. But we're probably not going to be able to make much use of it until we get stuff like Cultivate and things like that. Although maybe, you know, if we brick on lands often enough, it's worth considering. Also looking at this Shadow stuff. Shadow is like horsemanship, which is a really dumb way to say it, but it's effectively unblockable once Shadow stops being a set mechanic. So we'll need to look out for some of that. And another thing we're going to have to look out for is the slivers. This is the first set with slivers in it. In our unaired sort of test episode for this series, we played M14, and that deck has that set has a lot of slivers in it. So it's something that I know Liz is very interested in running, and it's something that I also know is going to be pretty strong and pretty low rarity. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not seeing any real slivers here. The really important ones are the green ones, like your muscle sliver and stuff, so you can actually get some push going. Dream Cache reprint. Essence Bottle, more Circles of Protection. We're definitely going to have play sets of all those. Lightning Elemental. Giant Crab. Okay, so these are okay. Giant Crab, it really sucks that it's a 5-mana 3/3, but being able to give it Shroud for a turn for just a single blue means it's a pretty sticky threat, and the tempo loss for having to pay 5 mana might be a little more fine. Yeah, nothing so crazy. Legacy's Allure is kind of fun, but I don't think it's very good. Ooh, Wood Sage. Wood Sage is alright as a self-mill card. Self-mill's not really a viable thing to be doing at the moment, but it's worth thinking about. Wait a minute. How much does this cost? 3 mana? Okay, if it was 2 mana, I would really love this. 3 mana, 2 on first strike. There's a Capsize. I think Capsize is just a really annoying card. It's 6 mana, which is quite a lot, but it's every single turn. Like, you can, if you have somehow, you have 12 mana. Ooh, actually, because we have those Urza lands, and the Urza lands can generate a ton of colorless, it might be worth looking at that for buyback stuff. But it's always kind of tough to balance that out. Meditate. Not a good card by any means. Like, it reads like trash because it's not very good. But in very specific decks, this was used to dig super duper hard for your combo pieces. So it's a nice piece to have, but I don't think we're going to be using it too much. Giant Strength is a nice card. I think we've seen this one before. It's been printed in the past, but it's just an okay creature enchantment. Make something a little bigger. Jackal Pup was a big deal for competitive play at the time. It's just having a 1-mana 2/1 in mono red, regardless of what downside it was a pretty big deal. And so we're definitely going to look into using Jackal Pup when we can. I think this is a common as well. They aren't denoting the rarities on the set symbols yet, which is eternally annoying, but I think that's going to change soon. I believe this is a common. And that's going to be really nice to have a couple of. Next pack here, Pacifism. I don't think we had a playset of Pacifism before. It's going to be reprinted into the ground, but it's definitely something that's worth thinking about. Reality Anchor, super solid sideboard card, especially for this episode. I think this episode we're going to have a bit of an emphasis on shadow creatures that we won't see for the rest of the series, so Reality Anchor is probably going in the sideboard if we play anything that can run green. Shivering Wings seems pretty versatile. Being able to put it back in your hand and then put it back on someone else for only 2 blue, it's definitely something that is considerable. Might be good to do like a Simic sort of vibe. We do like almost that ramp strategy we were going for last time, but instead of just playing big stuff, we play like moderately sized stuff and then use stuff like Shimmering Wings to pump it up a little bit. Or rather, give it evasion in this case. Excavator is kind of fun, but I don't think it's very useful. Sacrificing a land can be kind of annoying. Okay, there's our first Muscle Sliver, our second Respite that I notice anyway. Sky Shroud Elf is going to be nice in the future, I think. Ghost Town is so weird. I might look at that for a landfall deck. That might be fun for my landfall deck. Sort of like an Undiscovered Paradise, but it's a little less good in terms of mana fixing, but a little better in terms of usability. Oh, finally! Something in green that has a decent amount of power and enough toughness to not die instantly. And a good tag. This Rootbreaker Worm is maybe the best individual green creature I've seen so far. Okay, Flailing Drake. It's very flavorful, actually. I really like the flavor of this thing. But it's terrible. It's got reverse Bushido, so it's more like a 4-mana 1/2. Yeah, I'm not into that. Dregs of Sorrow. Now, work with me on this one. Dregs of Sorrow is really good card draw. It is at least 6 mana, but it is good card draw. And when we're in the later game, and we're like Hellbent, and everyone's got all their stuff on the board, this might be a big deal if we like untap with 5 or 10 mana, and we get going. Gravedigger is okay. A 4-mana 2/2, so it's a little more like a 3-mana 2/2 that casts an Animate Dead, which costs 1. It's okay. I like there's an homage to this card in later sets called Grave Scrabbler, and I love that card. That card's one of my favorites, but it's because it has madness, and this does not have madness. Whispers of the Muse is one that I wanted to look up, or I wanted to look into. 6 mana, again, buyback, you're paying a lot more than it's worth. But being able to just pay 6 mana every turn to draw a second card, one of the fundamental things about Magic as a game is because you are drawing 1 card at the start of your turn, and if you are playing in an optimal fashion, you always want to be playing at least 2. You want to be playing your land, and you want to be playing at least 1 spell. And so being able to draw even 1 more card per turn really changes the math on how that all works. And I think even though it costs 6 mana, using that is not a bad idea. And if we need to, if we draw multiple, we can just cycle it for a single, and that's fine. Rootwater Hunter, an effective reprint of Tim the Prodigal Sorcerer, and that, I think, is a deck that I want to look at, is just a pinger deck. So that's nice to see. Shadow Rift, solid, much like Reality Anchor, which is right next to it, but in the reverse. Diabolic Edict. Diabolic Edict is such a classic card that it named its effect. Like, it's rare for things to do that, have that Coca-Cola effect, right? Edicts are edicts because Diabolic Edict is named this. Abandon Hope, I played hard rack, so I'm looking at discard stuff. It's just a lot of cost. It's a big Thoughtseize, but 2 mana plus whatever you're discarding, I just don't think it's very worth it at all. Marsh Lurker, good in the right deck, but I don't think it's that good. Heartwood Dryad, it's anti-shadow stuff. I'm seeing some more slivers, so there's Talon Sliver and Clot Sliver here. My multicolored land pool is good enough that it's might be worth looking at making a sliver deck, but it depends on how our sliver pulls are, because it's all self-contained within this set. So if we don't get multiple, like, muscle slivers, then it's going to be a bit of an issue. Eladomri's Vineyard, this card gets a lot worse because we aren't playing with rules that were contemporary at the time. If Mana Burn still existed, this would definitely be something I'm more keen to include. Right now, I'd probably just do it in a big, heavy ramp deck. Light of Day, super solid color hoser. I can imagine, like, last week, I believe it was Liz was on Mono Black, and this just says they can't play the game effectively. So, things like that are definitely all right. 3 mana, 3/3, not the best card in the world. Maybe okay as a filler card in mono green. Speaking of filler cards in mono green, this Rootbreaker Worm coming up again, very nice. Evan Carr's Justice might actually be, once again for 7 mana, but, might actually be one of the better buyback spells, just because it's got a pretty nice effect on the board, so it's worth thinking about. Sudden Impact would be good for a rack deck to sort of punish having a big hand. No Quarter is good as like a... It's like, we have Pokemon gamers in the audience, I assume. It's kind of like a Trick Room, where it sort of flips the usual dynamics of combat on its head. Trick Room in Pokemon says the slower Pokemon moves first, which is not usually how it works, whereas this says the creature with lesser power is the winner, which is not usually how that works. Frog Tongue, just a very funny card. Honestly, not terrible either. A 1 mana enchantment that cycles and gives something reach is just pretty nice in terms of card quality. This is what I'm sort of talking about when I'm saying that Magic is evolving into the game it would eventually become. When you see cards like this is the kind of thing that I'm thinking about when I say that. Mannequin would be okay. It's a mana dork that can, like, just block something. Better if we're playing heavy colorless stuff, and all of the good heavy colorless payoffs right now are just not it at all. Oh, this is fun. Telethopter is almost like a vehicle. You can crew it to give it flying. That's really fun. Pegasus Refuge might actually be sick, Might actually be really sick, for a similar reason to Compulsion. I unpacked a Compulsion from Wilds of Eldraine, which just recently came out at time of recording. And I'd heard the card was really good, and it was mostly because, at the time that it came out, which is sort of around where we are right now, you could pitch your dead lands and make stuff out of them. And Pegasus Refuge, I think, is serving a very similar role here, so it's definitely something I'm considering. Coercion reprint, we've already got plenty of those. Yeah, more Shadow Rifts. I'm going to start trying to move a little further here. Squeeze Toy, it's, these might be alright as like an anti-ping. An anti-pinger. Ooh, Reflecting Pool. Very, very, very nice pickup. Very nice pickup. These Lycids are also fun. They sort of become enchantments. Something that, they're almost, if you squint really hard, they're almost like a 30-year early version of a reconfigure creature. Okay. Yeah, mostly stuff we've seen before. Oh, Phyrexian Grimoire is kind of fun. Choke is kind of not. That sounds like hell. Okay. Some Spike stuff. Spike Drone. Actually, this looks alright. Harrow, really solid card. I'm a landfall player. I know the value of this card. Comes in untapped, by the way. It can be useful sometimes. Just kind of... Ooh, Winged Sliver. Verdant Force. Verdant Force. Okay. Verdant Force, maybe the single best creature in the game right now, in my opinion. It dies to Doomblade, so, like, if someone casts a Necrotol on my 8 mana dude, I'm feeling pretty sad. But I'd say that, on average, this card is probably the best creature in the entire game. So that's pretty nice. Definitely the best non-black creature. But every black creature has the advantage of not dying to most black removal. Okay, some more color hosers. Some more sliver stuff. This is a nice card. 4-mana 2/2 flyer that pops an enchantment. That's worth considering. Sadistic Glee is really good. Wow, I hope that doesn't actually say non-token in the modern erratas. Ooh. Okay, Spinal Graft. This is a bit of a cheeky one. That's a bit of a cheeky one. I'll keep that in the back pocket. Yeah, okay, so we've got these sort of slow pain lands. Night of Dawn is a really nice pickup. Wow, this card is annoying. Definitely going to be annoyed at that one. Another Winged Sliver. That's good. Some redundancy is always nice. You know, it's also worth thinking that all slivers at this point are symmetrical effects. They all affect each sliver. So playing the... I can't find one. I don't want to scroll up. There's an artifact sliver that's just a colorless sliver. And it might be worth splashing that in there just to take advantage of potential enemy sliver stuff. Reanimate. Okay. Finally. It's Reanimate. This is probably the best reanimation spell they will print ever. They will ever print. Dread Return. Dread Return, arguably better, but that's coming much later. This card is unreal. It's 1 mana, pull like an 8-mana dude out of your graveyard and take 8. It's just so good. This enables a lot of self-mill stuff that I otherwise would not even consider. Gaseous Form is alright as sort of a soft removal. There's another sliver, a mnemonic sliver. Clergy on Vex, and another unpinger. You know, these might be good. Ooh, Mounted Archers is nice. Blocking an additional creature is still relatively rare. So, that's definitely something that is interesting. Stun is alright as, just sort of a cycle. Especially in mono red. Another Clot Sliver. I'm pretty sure that's our playset of Clot Sliver. Dothian Brace. Oh, this is a card I could see myself playing in a lot of stuff, just because no one's gonna fucking play around it. Dothian Brace, just giving something Shadow, effectively is gonna make it unblockable. I'm telling you. Like, as soon as this set is over and we stop, like, Shadow stops being super important, assuming it doesn't come in later in the block, I haven't actually done my research on that yet, then that kind of stuff is gonna be really nice. Humility, everyone's favorite card. Everyone loves Humility. It turned everything into 1/1s. It causes a lot of weird ruling stuff, and I'm not going to get into it. Maze of Shadows, that's one that's going in for this episode specifically, just in case. It's definitely a one of. This Rootwater Depths looks like maybe the worst land I've ever seen in my entire life. Another Respite, I think that's our playset. Ranger on Vec is pretty good, actually. Wow. All right. More slivers. That's definitely our playset of Clot Sliver. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Dolthy Mind Ripper. What's this? Ooh. Oh. Still pretty good. Oh, shit. The Medallion Cycle's here. Ooh, Pearl Medallion? Okay. We've been getting some pretty good white stuff. This pull. We just got a Wrath of God and Portal. It's definitely one of the better ones we could be getting. I'd like it more if it was in one of the color identities we have dual lands for, but we've got plenty of options for that. Another Sadistic Glee. I forgot that Rampant Growth was in this set as a common again, and I was... you know how ignorance is bliss? I forgot for a moment that we only pulled one of those last time. So second one of those, that's nice. If I don't get a playset of this here, I'm going to cry. Lotus Petal. Woo! Woo-wee! Not every day you unpack a legacy playable in one of these. There's our third Rampant Growth. Staunch Defenders. How much does this cost? 5? Life gain is okay. I sound like a scrub when I say it, but it's kind of true. Okay, Rootwater Hunter, another one. Would love if we could get 8 pingers. I would love to do this. Ooh, Jinxed Idol. That's fun. These are all fun. Another Lotus Petal. Holy crap. There's a muscle sliver. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. Some more Licid. Enchanted creature becomes tapped. Deals. Okay. Ooh, that's an enchantment. I was about to say this is effectively just a reprint of Howl from Beyond, but that's an enchantment. That is interesting. Another calf size is nice. I haven't been keeping too close of track. Jeez. I forgot what was in this set. This set is so crazy. There's an Overrun in here. Overrun came out in this set. I didn't even realize. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I don't know if you'll see it, but Jasper has the potential to have a really scary Naya Go Wide list. He's got the Hazazon Tamar. He's might have an Overrun. And he's got the Kesa and the Juniper Order Ranger. So if he can go wide enough, he's got some serious potential to just kill me outright with Overrun. That's something worth considering. Commander Greven Ilvek is alright. It's got Fear. Just kind of an annoying thing to block. Sometimes impossible to block. And it's a 7/5. So that's definitely good. I'm saying that all the time. That's definitely etc. But it's sort of a... I'm thinking and talking at the same time, and I want to make it somewhat entertaining, so I'm going to use these, Dothy Horror is kind of actually, yeah, that's pretty annoying. It's got Shadow and then also a little bit of extra evasion for hosing white players specifically. Ooh, Intuition as the final card is pretty nice. It's a pseudo tutor. If you have 3 of the same card in your deck, it's just the tutor. Especially if you want some of them in your graveyard. Yeah. Okay, I'm very happy with our pulls here. Let's check our rarity stuff. Ooh, Avenging Angel. I didn't even notice this one here. That's a pretty solid one. Just a 5-mana 3/3 that never, ever, ever leaves. Okay, yep. Cold Storage, Eldrami's Vineyard. 2 Jinxed Idol. Yeah. Looking pretty good so far. We'll see what we can make out of this. I'm really excited to see what I can come up with. It feels like with increasing regularity, I'm coming in here for the deck techs and telling you, I don't think this is my best work. Considering how many, there's a lot of individually powerful cards in these sets, like Verdant Force and Overrun and things like that, but there's really not a lot of glue to hold it all together. I'm building a mono-green ramp deck, splashing exactly Tropical Island for my Ancestral Recall, and the big problem I'm finding is that I've got plenty of ramp now. I've got plenty of great ramp. I have Wood Elves, Nature's Lore, Wall of Roots, all of that sort of stuff. But no good payoffs. Verdant Force just got here, and it's our first really, really good payoff, other than maybe these 2 Rootbreaker Worms, which are still 7-mana 6/6s, which is really not great. So I'm hoping that with, Curian Druid, I was experimenting with Dragon Engine a little bit as sort of a mana sink. I can sort of value out in the late game, especially with things like Lurgoyf and things like that. We'll see how this goes, but I don't know. I'm not super duper confident in all of this. Okay. I'm ready to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep. It should be pretty evident to Liz what I'm doing now.
I'll keep this, I guess. Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm going first, right? So straight to main 1. Forest, go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. So anyway...
so this... Did you yoink my deck list?
No.
Okay,
Remember
that's
when
fine.
I typed in chat, I'm up to some nonsense?
Okay, no, that's
thing.
fine. That's fine. No, I was thinking about exactly this. Okay, I'm gonna play Nature's Lore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna view my library, find a forest.
See, we all have
Pass.
copies of Nature's Lore, but it's only really good for you because you are the one with dual lands.
Yeah, I have a tropical island and a taiga that I can use this for.
We'll throw down another plains. We'll tap 2
Lucky fucker.
for Soltari Monk.
Okay.
and we'll
I
hit
have
you
a
for
feeling
one.
that there's not going to be a lot of blocking in my future.
Pass.
Alright, I will play Forest. Shocker, I know.
I'm not excited for my games this week, gamers.
Oh yeah? Do you lose to Mono Green Ramp?
We'll
Because he
see.
has a Wood Elves?
Nice.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think I lose to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Shadow deck is kind of weird. But it's something that I foresaw. I thought there would be some of this coming up. Okay, that's all I can do this turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Yes! Forest!
Okay. You are
Nice.
not monocolor.
That's right. We might be
Don't wanna
monocolor
get-
again this turn, though. So
Don't
we'll
want to
tap
get
3,
rolled by Black Knight again, I see.
and we're going to summon forth Soltari Lancer. This is the anti-shadow deck. He has first strike.
Ah, yes, it can can trade with
Hit
other
you for
creatures with
3.
Shadow.
My fucking god.
No, it's
Pat.
fine. When all your creatures are unblockable, you're gonna win eventually. Okay, Forest. I'm gonna tap a total of 4. Don't worry, one of them is for Findhorn Elves and the other 3 is for Wood Elves.
Oh my god. What?
I said I was playing ramp. When
wait.
you wait until I draw it, baby.
On that,
Oh my God.
upkeep, draw, main one. You know who need lands? Those are for babies. We don't need lands in this house. Soltari Trooper.
Okay.
Combat.
Yep. So
Hit
I'm
you
just gonna
for
take my
5.
5.
Pass.
Oh boy. I hope, with the pace this game is going, we might have our first sub-hour episode. I pass.
Oh my lord.
Yeah! Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. It's just every turn we're gonna draw one of these guys.
I swear.
Combat hits you for, let's see, that's 5, 6,
6.
7, because Trooper pumps when he attacks.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
I guess it's so it dies to Tim.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It can't
Okay,
be all
I will
upside
play a
'cause, like,
forest.
the shadow costs a mana.
And then
right? So-
I'll play a card from Visions that I don't think any of us have ever seen before. Curian Druid.
Ooh.
Whoa! It makes a land a
And
guy.
I'll pass. I'm dead.
You're dead.
You're
yeah.
dead.
All right. 9.5 minutes. Well, actually, this includes the time we were waiting around for Liz to get in. So that game was less than 10 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. I actually have something for this. I have stuff for this.
Oh. I have a solution.
I
That
literally
is
saw this
actually
coming.
horrible, dude.
I literally saw this coming. I was like, wow, Shadow looks really fucking annoying.
Come on, guys. You can't let me win again. Every week I come in here and say, I don't think I can win this week.
And then you fucking
And
win.
then I roll everybody. You can't keep
Wait,
letting
does
me
this
get away with
actually do
this.
it? This does it. Okay, yeah, I can keep this.
I'll keep mine. Go ahead.
Okay. Main 1. I'll play a forest into a Findhorn Elves.
Nice.
Classic mono green play.
Main 1. We're gonna go City of Brass pass.
Okay. I will tap 2 for Wall of Roots.
Wall of Roots. Nice.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
Yeah, the walls
Plain.
have gotten a lot better this set.
Tap 2, take a damage, Soltari Monk. Pass.
Wall of Blossoms is coming out in the next set, and that draws a card on ETB. Okay, play a forest.
Ooh.
I have
There's
4
also
mana
an
available.
artifact wall that you cast for X, and it's that big. Like, that's not bad.
Yeah. I know that Wall of Blossoms was seeing some competitive play just because green card draw was so terrible at the time.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm using Wall of Roots to add a 3rd mana for
Okay.
Wood Elves. Pulling out a
You've
forest.
got a lot of mana.
Using that forest for a Thallid.
Okay. Are you on Fungus? On top of
Fungus
draw.
may or may not be a sub-engine.
Main 1, we'll go Forest. And we're gonna tap a Forest and a Plains or Elvish Hunter.
What the
Then
hell?
we'll go Combat and hit you for 2.
Oh god, okay, sure.
Pass. I had to have a whole bunch of stuff in the deck that could stop people from beating me if they were also on Shadow. So I've got stuff.
That green card is like a bad blue card. Okay, I will add a fungus counter. Or a spore counter, excuse me.
Yes, of course.
Alright, cool. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go tap this for the foot soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Combat hit you for 2.
Take 2.
Pass.
Untap during my upkeep. Spore counter. Draw card. Forest.
The tension is rising. So much could happen.
I think I'm just passing.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. This is so funny. I'm gonna tap 2 to summon Master Decoy.
What the hell?
It's another tapper.
Oh my god. Now with their powers combined, they make a single thirst.
Pass.
Oh, it's over. I get to add the 3rd fungus counter to my Thallid.
Oh
there
God.
it is. Okay.
Finally.
I get to remove all of the
Sapperling!
counters.
Finally!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah!
Nice.
Okay. Now what do I do? Ironically, I'm getting kind of mana fucked here. I didn't even side out any lands. I'll just pass.
You have 6 mana. How big is the thing in your hand that you can't cast?
7 or more mana.
Well, okay, yeah, I got that far.
You walked into
I
that
figured
one.
out that much, I promise.
Lord in heaven.
Jeez, I guess I'll tap 2 for another Elvish Hunter. And swing at you for 3.
Okay.
You fucking fool! I cast Reality Anchor, targeting your 2/1, making it lose shadow until end of turn. And I draw a card. I will block it with my Wood Elves, killing it.
I'm gonna...
Oh,
I'm
do you
gonna
have giant
tap
growth?
this, take a damage. Fog? No combat damage this turn.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
And then pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. There we go. Play a Tropical Island.
What the heck?
Ancestral Recall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I have exactly the Tropical Island for exactly the Ancestral Recall and no other blue in the entire deck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and, of course, Fungus Counter.
Yeah, very important.
Okay, I suppose now is the time. So 3, and then I will reduce the toughness and tap the elf to play Primeval Force.
Nice.
You've seen this card before. I will destroy 3 of my forests for an 8/8 vanilla, because
Sweet.
I'm that down bad for decent creatures. I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, plains, and we're gonna tap a plains to
Okay.
use Master Decoy to tap your force,
Okay.
and then we're gonna tap a forest and a plains and the Elvish Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Target creature does not untap as normal during its
Gotcha.
controller's next untap. Combat, I'll hit you for 3.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay, forest.
Primeval Force is tapped.
Oh, that's right. I'm just going to assume you're going to pay 3 mana every turn to make that never untap ever again.
I only have to tap 2 mana every turn now. Master Decoy only has to work once.
Oh, that's true. This sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Pass. Oh, I forgot my fungus counter.
Oh, very important. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, forest. We'll tap the 2 to keep your guy on lock.
Mm-hmm.
We'll swing at you for 2. or 3, and then pass.
Yep. Well, at least I'm putting up a fight this time. Forest. Oh, and, of course. Oh, nope. That's the wrong number. I was about to set its counters to 900.
You know, you could be swinging every turn. I only have one guy whose toughness is bigger than 1, by the way. Just...
Judge, coaching!
Are you allowed to coach your opponent?
I mean, there's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. I'll pass. I'm biding my time.
Main 1. We'll pay to keep your dude locked in jail.
This is what I get for not running the pinger deck tonight.
Swing at you with 3.
Okay, I'm going to respite, strictly better fog. I gain 2 life for an extra mana.
Okay, main 2, we'll tap 3, taking a damage for Soltari Crusader.
Ooh,
Pass.
I think that's better than every shadow card I unpacked. Here we go. Okay, Mishra's Factory.
Okay.
Kesa.
Nice. I see. They're all real big.
Oh, hell yeah, it's Kesa.
Okay, now I will attack.
Okay. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and I forgot to add my counter.
I go down to 9.
Hey, we're even. Pass.
Yeah. Untap,
Nice.
upkeep, draw. Main 1. We are going to attack you for, that's 3, 4, 5, and we'll pump the Soltari Crusader twice. So, the 7, and pass.
Okay. During my upkeep, get a fungus counter. Forest. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Also,
Primeval Force is
yes,
untapped.
I remembered now. Which means you have a fog in hand.
Maybe.
Maybe. I can't see his hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Oops. 7, 8. For Taste of Paradise with 2 multi-kicker. So that's 9 life.
Okay.
If you're playing mono green, it's strictly better than Stream of Life.
Yeah, it's good.
And now I will swing a swing. Actually, not with this guy.
Yeah, take a damage. Undergrowth, no creatures deal combat damage.
Damn. Alright, pass. If only I had red creatures.
Keep, draw, main 1.
Oh well, I guess.
We'll tap 3 for Soltari Lancer.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. And I'll attack you with just these 3.
Yeah, so that's 5 unless you have effects.
This is
right.
3.
Oh, just 3. Okay. You're keeping the Crusader
you're
back?
tapped out. No, you're tapped out. Sorry. I'll do 5. Yeah.
Okay.
And pass.
Untap. During my upkeep, I get another Sapperling.
Yeah, they cometh.
Okay. 7 for Rootbreaker Worm.
Nice.
Finally, some good fucking creatures.
Hell yeah.
7 mana 6/6 with trample. Yeah.
Okay. Does this kill you?
No, I'll take a damage.
Oh, you have a fog.
And I'll respite, gaining.
Oh, hey, it's that card. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a lot of
gaining
life.
5.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
Untap, upkeep,
I think
draw.
I think I think this is
Yeah.
pretty
Looks
Jover.
game.
2, 3.
Oh, Maze of Ith?
4,
Yeah,
5.
yeah, you got it, you got it.
Yeah.
Damn! Damn!
Wow.
Damn!
I had another fog in the hand, by the way.
Oh
I
my
was
god. I wasn't leaning into the fog angle. When I tried to build that deck, it was an Esper, and the fogs really helped stall out in ways that the other stuff didn't.
Yeah, I might have 16 fogs in the main deck.
Jesus Christ, man. No wonder I couldn't hit you. You're playing fucking Turbo Fog.
Yeah, I was like, I'll play Shadow, but like, what if I can't hit? It'll take fucking forever to kill my guy with my opponent.
You know, that's
so what if I'm
actually
also
that's
on
a sick
Turbo
angle.
Fog?
That's a really sick
Yeah.
angle, actually.
Yeah.
I hadn't considered that. All right,
it's-
well,
yeah.
let's get Liz in here.
I'm ready to start. Come on, Liz.
I believe I'm ready as well. All right.
I am
looks like-
chosen.
You are chosen.
I'll go first.
I can't keep this hand.
Don't worry, neither can I.
It is tempting.
There we go.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, I am keeping my second hand as well, and we'll throw back this.
Huh.
I don't
I
know what
didn't-
to get rid of.
I didn't know that card on the far left, or probably the far right of your hand existed. The triple black one. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess that's some information. I apologize.
I swear to God.
Triple
All right.
black.
You go ahead, Jasper.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll go plains and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swamp. Blood Pet.
Nice.
2 Lotus Petals.
Oh!
Yeah, Lotus Petal came out in this set, by the way. What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, I don't really. I thought about it, but I was playing
I did
such a low
too.
CMC deck
Pass.
that I was like,
Yeah, I
Untap,
did too, but I didn't need the
draw,
fixing, and green
main
really
1.
needs the top deck.
yeah. Forest, tap 1, Soltari, Foot Soldier, pass.
Sounds good. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. I'm gonna sack a Lotus Petal, tap the swamp, sinkhole your plains.
Okay.
Go to combat, swing with my Blood Pet.
Take it.
All right, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plains, tap 2 for Elvish Hunter. Combat, hit you for 1, pass.
I'll take 1. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Alrighty. I'm going to Dark Ritual, Blood Pet, and Dothy Slayer.
Okay.
Go to combat, swing for 1.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.
I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1.
Oh, right. She has a creature with shadow.
Lotus Petal and the
why-
Swamp for
why
my
no swing?
second Dothy Slayer. Start combat, swing in with Dothy Slayer.
Yeah, I'll take the 2.
Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I'm gonna tap 2 to tap down your. Oh, you played a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, your shadow guys are bigger than mine.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
Big problem.
Yes, but they attack if able, so they rarely block.
I'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Start combat. I am obligated to swing with these 2.
Yeah, I'll swords one of them. So you gain 2. I'll take 2.
Main 2. I think I pass here.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll tap 2 to tap down your Dothy Slayer.
Cool.
So they don't untap, and I'll hit you for 1.
Oh yeah, I'll take 1. And oh no, upkeep, draw my card,
Also take
main
your
1. I did. I was at 21. Now I'm at
Oh,
20.
my mistake. My mistake. I forgot about the swords.
You're good. I'm gonna tap the swamp to Dark Ritual. 3 black mana. I'm gonna Choking Sands, destroying your plains. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing for 2, and then I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
Wow. This is quite a game. It is...
Oh yeah, Shadow Mirror.
I don't even... there's no turn counter, but it's got to be like turn 5 or 6. And both
Oh
players
my
had one land.
goodness.
Yeah, Jasper concedes. That was a fucked up game. I don't even know. How
Oh my
did both
God.
players end that round on one land? I guess Liz destroyed 2 of them, but you know.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how I only pulled one land in that entire fucking game, gamers.
And to your credit, I'm impressed with how efficiently you managed to curve out despite that.
Yeah, that was.
There's enough.
pretty
that was actually kind of insane.
But yeah, the blood pets and the dark rituals and the lotus petals. You just get to bank a lot of mana.
I'll opt to go first again.
Going first again, cool.
And I'll keep this.
I'll also keep this.
Okay. Plains, tap it, Soltari Foot Soldier, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swamp, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Forest, tap 2, Circle of Protection, black. Hit you for 1, pass.
Makes sense. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swamp. Tap 2 for... this is funny. Yeah, Dothy Horror. And pass.
Okay. Can't be blocked by white creatures. Yeah, sure.
Oh
Untap,
my god, that
draw.
rolls this deck, kind of.
Main 1.
I mean, he has the circle prot black.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's also
so,
true. Yeah, and like
whatever.
17
Okay.
billion fogs.
Yeah, Plains, will tap 3 for Soltari Crusader.
Nice.
Combat, swing at you.
I'll take 1.
Okay, pass.
There's a
Untap.
mono green creature in this set that would have been pretty heads up for me to put in the sideboard that says it can block creatures with shadow. It's like a 2-1.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like a 2-mana 2-1. I don't remember what it's called. It's some elf. When I say it like that, it sounds a little racist. Oh yeah, it's just some elf.
Dothy Slayer. Combat. Swing at you for 2.
Yeah.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, forest. And yeah, I'll do this. I'll tap 3 for Truce. So we can each choose to draw up to 2 cards, and for each card that we don't draw, we gain 2 life.
This card is hilarious, and
I
I'm
will draw
so
2
glad
cards.
you're running it. This is the
I will
kind of
also
lengths
draw
we're
2
still
cards.
going to for card draw.
I would play this in... I'd play this in...
Yeah, there are, like...
It's horrible. It's not a good card.
There are much better cards if you're playing a modern format. Like, even in Commander, there's cards like Cut a Deal and Secret Rendezvous, which are probably just better.
There are better cards
absolutely.
outside of this color.
Oh, yeah.
In this
Yeah.
format.
No, I'm in mono
Okay.
green. The only card draw I could use was Ancestral Recall.
Nah, you're just
Necrotal.
not... targeting.
Crusader.
Okay.
Combat. Swing at you for 4.
I'll take 2, and I'll circle
Protect
proc
from 1.
one of them. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
I thought
plains.
I could run this mono black shit again.
Yeah.
Combat, I'll hit you for 1. Pass.
Youch! Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swamp. Lotus Petal. I'm gonna cast Casting of Bones on my Dothy Horror.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play another Dothy Slayer. I'm going to go to combat. I am obligated to swing with some of these guys.
Yeah, I'll circle a proc both of them.
Heck yeah. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, forest, pass.
Oh my god. Doing, the whole... Oh. Put one of those back. My bad. I got the itchy trigger finger, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm going to sinkhole a forest.
sure.
And then I'm going to sinkhole a plains.
Sure.
Black has always been good at attacking hands and mans, but at this point in history, it was also really good at attacking lands, it turns out.
It's kind of weird how it has, like, the best land attack.
Well,
Right?
I think,
aside
like...
from, like, Armageddon.
I
guess.
think Sinkhole is still the best rate
Yeah.
for unconditional land destruction.
That's 3.
It is
attack.
2, yeah. It's 3 attackers, correct.
I'll stop
All
it.
right, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
Yeah, like there are cards like Ghost Quarter, Field of Ruin, and Cleansing Wildfire that can do land destruction for 2 mana, but those usually let them search out other lands or have some other kind of restriction.
Choking Sands, targeting a plains. Orborg, Mindsucker.
I've just noticed, even though I played this card last week, I love that this card's type line says Summon Mindsucker.
I was actually thinking about that when I put that in the deck. I was like, I like that that's a Mindsucker.
Yeah, it's been eroded to a horror, but, you know, we can have fun.
Yeah. Then I'm going to swing for this many.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3 for Spore Cloud.
Ooh,
All
yeah.
blocking creatures are tapped, so nothing, and no damage happens.
And those creatures
neither
don't
attacking
untap,
nor blocking.
right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plains, combat, hit you for 1, pass.
I take 1.
Those don't untap.
I was getting that. Main
That's what-
1. Choking Sands, one of your planes.
Okay.
Go to combat. Don't do anything. Main 2. I'm gonna tap this swamp to sack Urborg Mindsucker.
Sure.
Discard a card at random. So roll a d4, I
Roll
guess.
dice 4.
3.
3.
3. It's Respite.
Nice. All right. I'm okay with that. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plains, combat, hit you for 1, pass.
Owie. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Play this swamp. Go to combat. Pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, forest, pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1.
I have a lot of creatures in this deck, I swear.
Hmm.
There's more of them in here.
I
I'm gonna
saw
tap
them.
a black to Funeral Charm. Choose and discard a card, please, Jasper.
Yeah, I'll discard Righteous Aura.
Did I play
I'm
Rack
gonna-
just before Funeral
Oh,
Charm
wait.
came out?
Yeah, I have to attack with these Docky Slayers. My bad. And then I pass my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1,
I'm
pass.
obligated to. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1.
I would
Swing
love
with
if Cockatrice had a function where it's like freeze for 1 turn, and it's like you put a stun counter on it.
Swing at you for 4.
Yeah, I'll Circle of Protection it.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, pass.
Alright, I think we're making up for the speed of the first set
Yeah.
by,
I swear, there are creatures in this deck. This is getting ridiculous. Tap 2.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
I need more of my
Oh my
land
God.
hate.
Phase of it. Pass.
Do you happen to
Untap,
own a
upkeep.
millstone? That would be a good win con.
Oh, these 2 are tapped.
Yeah, there. Untap,
Yeah.
upkeep, draw, main 1. My god. Forest, pass.
Honestly, we could probably just toggle normal untapping on those Douthy guys, because the 2 mana is always going to be there.
Sinkhole targeting one of your planes.
Okay.
Combat, you know how this goes.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plains, pass.
That's funny.
That is really funny. Alright, wait, hold on. Do you have a playset of Sinkhole?
Yes, and a playset of Choking Sands, I believe.
Wow. I only pulled like 2 Sinkhole.
Yeah, I think I got... No, I'm pretty sure I got 2. I think
Tap
I
2
played...
forests or whatever.
I think I played Jund in Arabian Nights
upkeep,
because I had 2
draw,
Sinkhole.
Main 1, pass.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my god. Untap, upkeep, draw a card, main 1.
Another
funny.
one.
Oh,
Untap, yeah. Untap,
Yeah.
upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll tap 2 planes for Soltari Monk.
We found one!
Combat, I'll attack you with the Foot Soldier.
Oh shit, it has
I'll block-
pro-black!
I'm gonna block with Dothi Horror.
So they trade and you draw 3 and discard
Yep.
1. And,
Correct.
yeah, pass.
At your end step, I'm gonna Funeral Charm you. Please discard a card.
Yeah, I'll discard another Righteous Aura.
Awesome. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Okay. Let me see here. I definitely swamp. And I think I... Spectre? Demonic Tutor?
The demonic tutors are some of my favorite things to edit because they're routinely very big pauses, and I get to see the timeline shrink by like 20 seconds.
It's great. I'll be getting a card into my hand.
Okay.
I'll tap 2 and play this Dothy Horror. I'll tap 1 and play this Blood Pet. I'll go to combat, and I'll swing at you with 3 2-1s. Or 2 2s.
1, 2, 3.
Pass.
On that upkeep, draw, main 1. City of Brass. I'll hit you for 2.
I'll take 2.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep. Draw a card. Main 1. That's so funny. We're going to go to combat. And I will be swinging at you. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hypnotic Spectre is such a great example of how the modernized card text does so much to reduce the amount of text on a card. Oh, we're just swanging.
I swing it for 7.
Yeah, I'll Mazavith the Hypnotic Spectre, and then tap 6 to not take any of the rest of the damage.
Fantastic. Pass.
Oh, it really feels like 1998 in this Chili's tonight.
Main 1.
Oh, it really do, huh?
We'll tap 3 for Soltari Lancer.
Nice.
Hit you for
So,
2.
Yeah.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card.
Finally, I can start doing damage.
Combat. This many?
Yeah, I'll undergrowth it.
Alrighty. Cool. Pass.
If only,
upkeep,
well, no,
draw,
I keep
main 1.
thinking if only any of us were playing red, but that's not how undergrowth works. He has to pay the
No.
red.
4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. And it's kind of funny. So I'm gonna tap 3 for Elkin Bottle and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my
I'm
card.
eternally envious of this Elkin bottle.
It's pretty good.
Such a nice little card right now.
That many?
Yeah, I'll tap 2 for Respite, gaining 7.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No,
don't
I
worry.
saw
know
2
my
more fogs
sideboards.
in his hand. So
Wait,
Jasper,
wasn't that game 2?
that was game 2. So
yeah,
Jasper, now that it's no
that's
longer
right,
game
okay.
determinative, that
Yeah.
2-1 had pro black, so it could have blocked the Douthy guys and traded every time. Or not even
Yeah,
traded,
you
But
could have
I
been
was
them.
swinging with it almost every turn.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
you can get rid of threats. I don't know.
I mean,
Pay
they're not
less
threats
Circle
if
of
I have
Protection.
Circle of Protection.
Yeah,
black,
I
so-
mean, you are playing Turbo Fog. Half of your deck is Prevental
True.
combat damage, so it didn't really matter. But, you know.
Do you want to go first, Liz?
I would love to.
Yeah, there you go.
I keep. I'm going a little bit insane today, so I'm just going to keep this. Viewers at home, get in the comments. Tell me why
I
I'm a
guess I'll
bad
keep
player.
this. Go ahead, Liz.
Alright, main 1.
This hand
Swamp?
looks fine to me.
Blood Pet.
Yeah.
Sack it for a Dark Ritual, because it doesn't need to tap. Hypnotic Spectre, pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Plains, pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swing at you for 2 on combat.
Yeah, we'll swords it.
Hell yeah, I'll gain 2. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Plains, tap 1 for the foot soldier. Pass.
Nice. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Pass. Jesus Christ.
I see. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 3 more turns.
Sometimes.
No. 17 lands. I did this to myself. I don't need an
Oh, sorry,
explanation.
Lancer.
Oh, okay.
Combat 1, pass.
I
Did you
don't need
side out
sympathy.
lands?
No, what do you mean? I have 17
okay, you just have
lands in this
17
deck.
lands.
I'm telling you the truth.
Haven't you been able to tell?
Pass.
I think it's clear that Liz has been on a very land-low strategy, but it worked for her.
It works.
You know,
Yeah.
at
I
this
think I just
point,
need to cut the average CMC of the deck
no.
way down.
No. Here's what you do.
Well, not that one.
You
That's
keep the
Handel.
same number of lands, and you just put Ivory Tower in the deck. If you
Yeah.
clog on creatures, you gain life. That was legitimately what people were running it for. Creature-heavy decks in the 90s would run Ivory Tower because they brick so hard.
And then it got banned like super hard.
It got banned for meta-relevant reasons, which is
Funniest
really
ban
funny,
ever.
really
So
funny from
good.
a modern perspective, because Ivory Tower is just a fucking terrible card, just a dire card.
Untap.
That happened.
We are passing. Where'd this? Oh, you found a blood pet. Or wait, where? Huh? 2 mana?
Yeah, sack the blood pet for the extra mana to play.
Oh,
down
okay.
for,
Yeah, the
we'll
blood pet
tap
was
it.
around.
with the
Okay.
master decoy, and then hit you for.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no, I was like,
you know,
I was not. There was
At
no.
least games 2 and 3 were relatively quick.
Yeah, right. All right.
All right, now
Austin,
it's my
get your
turn
ass
against
in
Liz.
here. I'll go first. I keep this.
Okay, every molecule of my brain is telling me to keep it for the content, but I really shouldn't.
No, you should have.
Okay, I'll keep this, and I'll put this one back. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. I'm gonna swamp, lotus petal. Tap the swamp to funeral charm you. Discard a card, please.
Okay. I'll discard a forest.
I pass.
Oh, it's you again. I just put you on the bottom. Okay, forest, go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one.
Well, I'm glad I didn't keep the one-lander.
Sinkhole.
Oh, right. Now I'm really glad I didn't keep the one-lander.
Pass.
You would have had Swamp, Lotus Petal, Sinkhole. I would have been totally screwed.
You would have been so absolutely fucked.
Okay, yeah. Well, do you have another one?
Maybe.
I think we figured out the play. If they don't draw Llanowar Elves, we just prevent them from casting any of their other ramp. Here's a forest. Do you have a third one?
No.
Okay. So this is where you play a Choking
It's not
Sands.
letting me pass my turn.
Oh, okay. Here, what if I just hit pass for you? Which is, it still baffles me that you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will play this Tropical Island, and then I will tap 2 for Nature's Lore.
Nice.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one. Swamp. Tap 3, choking sand. Tropical Island.
I
so you
lose
take
3,
2 as well.
or I took 2. Okay.
And I want my sands back, please.
Oh, yeah.
I pulled them too far
I
ahead.
can't just put it directly in your graveyard. That's so annoying.
Anyway, I passed my turn.
Yeah, I usually just double-click my cards to put them on the stack. Nature's
Oh.
Lore.
I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah. You can also double-click to tap things if you haven't been doing that. Yeah, cool.
I have been doing that. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one. And I tap 1 to funeral charm you.
Okay, I'll discard this Giant Growth.
Yeah, and then I pass.
Alright, I'll play Wood Elves.
Hell yeah. Forest on the battlefield. Nice.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card.
Play
Main
as
one.
much land smash as you want. Got like 40,
Necrotal.
40 effective copies of Forest in this deck.
Get rid of your elves.
Oh, that is how that works, yeah.
Pass.
Okay. Forest.
What a thrilling game.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
5 mana is a lot of mana.
Damn right it is. Charging Rhino. Cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature.
Ooh, I like that.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one.
Yeah, if we get enough of these, I might run the funny build where you use this with the Goblin War Drums, the thing that gives everything menace, so everything becomes unblockable. There are no valid blocks if it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature and it has menace.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Casting of Bones on my Necrotol,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Findhorn helps. I will attack with my 4/4.
I'll block with
Go for it.
and then I draw
Yep.
or discard 1. Easy.
According to my log, you drew 4 there.
Hell yeah. Oop. Looks like one of those cards accidentally came off the top.
Yeah.
So this would actually be here, and then this goes to the graveyard.
Okay, they're both swamps, so it's not super relevant.
I accidentally drew 4. I meant to draw 3. I put the one that would be
Yeah,
that
no worries.
swamp anyway.
Oh.
It is your turn still.
Oh. Right, it is still my turn. Okay. So that's 2. In all graveyards, okay, so that's... Okay. I'll just pass.
Hell yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Swamp. And I will be tapping out, including sacking my Lotus Petal, to play a Dothy Horror and a Necrotol, targeting your charging Rhino.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest. Tap 7
Nice.
for Rootbreaker Worm.
Hell yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. It's a timer. Swamp?
Until you draw your next Necrotol, and then it's not.
You mean my third
Oh,
of
you mean...
the ones I have 2
yeah.
of?
I want... Oh, you only have 2. I just assumed everyone had
Yeah.
4, because I have 4.
You have 4 Necrotol? I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
many
have 4 Necrotol.
actually.
I think it's an uncommon. It's not even legendary,
that?
which threw me for a bit of a loop.
Hmm.
But I guess all legendaries at this point had summoned legend.
True. I'm a little bit stumped here. Let me see here.
It is really funny to see the first printing of Miri Cat Warrior, because it's summon legend, and then it says Miri Cat Warrior is also a cat warrior.
It's so funny.
No, really.
Dothy Slayer.
Okay.
That's actually only 2 mana, my bad. I tapped 4 for the Necrotol. Then I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest. I will attack for 6 trample.
6/6.
Whoa.
Okay. Main 2.
It is Cockatrice. Please, it does not need to be this chunky on my Wi-Fi. What's going on in main 2?
I'm thinking.
Big
I think I will hit this now.
Okay.
Ak, Hans, run! It's the Lurgoyf!
Wow.
Oh my
It'll
god.
be a 2/3. Or no,
It's a
3/4.
2/3.
Because there's a Necrotol in your graveyard and a Wood Elves and Charging Rhino in mine.
Ah.
Nice. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Swamp. Let's go to combat.
Okay, I am unable to block.
Correct. I'm gonna Choking Stands your forest on the end there.
Oh no.
No, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to swing for 9.
Hell yeah, I'll put the Necrotol in front of the Lurgoyf.
Okay, it will die.
It will. No, I'll
And
take
that grows
6.
the Lurgoyf. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1.
Yeah, Lurgoyf Gaming!
Very good, very good.
Okay.
I'm ready with my 63 card special. And I would love to go first.
I considered 62. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I keep.
Yeah, I can keep this.
Main 1. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Hypnotic Spectre pass.
I was really hoping it would be anything except Hypnotic Spectre.
Great.
All right, Forest, Wall of Roots.
Sack it to get 5 mana and play something? What?
You don't... first of all, you can only use its ability once per turn.
Oh, it's only once each turn. Ooh, I
Yeah,
did not know that.
it's effectively like
should
it
read
taps,
cards.
but it still needs to be able to block. So I'll pay a green for a card you might have seen before. Elephant Grass? Black creatures cannot attack me. Pass turn.
Shit's so fucking funny.
Okay.
And then otherwise it's a
Untap,
ghostly prison.
Upkeep, draw my card, main one.
But it has cumulative upkeep, so it's not going to stay for long.
That's fine.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Mishra's Workshop. I will pay the
was
one.
gonna ask.
Yeah, I forgot. And then let's do yellow counters for that. So that's one age counter.
Okay.
I'll tap a green for Llanowar Elves. And that's all.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one.
This Elephant Grass was so close to getting cut multiple times. I was like, no, this card's too good.
I think I couldn't have blocked your big worm with my guys because they had shadow and it didn't, but don't worry about it. I know how this game works.
Oh, it can only
Last
block
game.
creatures with shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's actually huge.
I'm gonna blood pet, and then I'll pass.
Okay, untap during my upkeep. I will once again do this, and I'll tap my elf. And then I will draw. Alright, I'll play a forest. I'll pay 3 for Thallid Devourer, excuse me.
I like this guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's during my upkeep, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass turn, baby.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. Nice. Tap 1 and 2 to sinkhole one of your forests.
I knew it was coming eventually.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I'll let Elephant Grass go. Add a fungus counter. Perfect timing. I'll play this Tropical Island. Play Ancestral Recall.
Draw 3, yeah!
I will pay 3 for Wood Elves.
Okay.
Into a forest. To replace the one you just killed.
Yeah. That guy.
I think... Well, no, that came in last turn. I will attack with this 2/2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw main 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing at you with my Hypnotic Spectre and my Dothy Horror.
Okay. I must take. I discard a Curian Druid.
It was at random, right?
That was at random. You can see the die roll in the log
cool.
there.
I see it now. Awesome. And then I'm gonna go to main 2, and I'm gonna tap. I'm just gonna sack the Blood Pet, and tap these 2 swamps to Choking Sands or Mishra's Factory.
That's fair.
Does 2 damage to you. And then I'll pass my turn.
Alright, forest.
I cannot let you cast Overrun on me.
Yeah, you saw it in the last game in my hand, so you know I have it.
I know it's in there. It's scary.
I will play a second Wall of Roots.
Oh, hell yeah. How many Wall of Roots did I pull? Where's my collection?
Please take 4.
Sure.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, the draw, the main one. You know how it goes. I play a Dothy Slayer. I go to combat. I swing at you for 4. You can't block. Randomly discard a card.
Oh, this one actually kind of matters. Yeah, let's discard this forest. Untap during my upkeep.
That's my turn.
I will
Valid
remove all the
Devourer.
counters to make a Saproling. Draw. Forest.
Hell yeah.
5, 6, 7. 8. Need to read my cards.
Yeah.
For Verdant Force.
That's a good card. Holy shit.
Great
Each
card.
upkeep.
It
Oh
is
my
a
lord.
great card. You still play this in Saproling decks.
What, I take You're going to swing a 3, right? Because it's
Well, you have... Oh, wait, no, it's Shadow. Shadow is how this works. Okay, yes. Please take 3. Pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw my card, maybe. Alright, that's funny. I'm going to Terror your Verdant Force.
I'm so sad. I remember now, though, that I made it a Saproling, so still value.
You did.
8 mana, 1/1, baby.
Gonna go to combat and 6. Discard a... Oh, pass.
Well, excuse you ignore that ability if that player has no cards in hand. It's very important that that's part of the card.
I'm so sorry, that's my bad. Are you gonna overrun me? Just say yes or no.
You saw me play a forest, my friend, so
I didn't realize
I am
that.
Dead. Is that 1/1?
That is 1/1, correct.
Oh boy.
Do you want to start?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I keep.
I might be able to keep that, but I'm not going to.
Fair.
I should have. This hand is so much worse. Oh my god.
No! Well, don't worry. Jasper can see that my hand is just pretty good.
I guess I'll put this on the bottom. And then main 1, forest, go.
Untap upkeep, draw main 1. Awesome. Swamp, Blood Pet, Lotus Petal, pass.
Alright. Main 1. Mishra's Factory, tap 1 for Elf. Pass.
I do the unattap, I do the unakeep, I do the draw. You know how it go. You play this game with me. Yeah. No? Get these out of here. Tap and sack for 3 so I can play this Choking Sands targeting Mishra's Factory.
That sucks.
And then take 2 and I pass.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. You know how it goes. I'm looking at my hand right now, and I think I have to hit him with it, right, Jasper?
I mean, yeah, you might as well. I missed my land drop and it's turn 3. So,
well,
yeah.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay. Oh, okay, at least that one's a forest. So, now I get to pass turn with 2 mana. And you get to play another Sinkhole.
I don't have another Sinkhole in my hand, thank God, right? I do have this Hypnotic Spectre, though.
Okay, that's fine. Hypnotic Spectre only matters if there's anything in my hand worth a damn, which there currently is not.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna play the Dothi Slayer. I'm now gonna sack my Blood Pet and tap this swamp to terror your Llanowar Elves.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna go to combat and
take
swing at you with my 2/2.
And then I have 6 cards in hand, so that's a 4. I discard Kesa.
I mean,
Oof.
it's a high CMC though. So like, were you ever casting
Forest. No, not really. Not at this point. I will play
Yeah.
a second forest and pass.
it? Kill him, Liz.
Just do it
Lotus
fast.
Petal.
This hand is so scuffed. It's the worst
Choking
hand.
Sands.
Yeah. Okay, continue. I'm gonna roll my die. That's a 4. I discard a Primeval Force. Do you understand what was wrong with my hand now?
Did you take your damage, Austin?
That is... Oh, I forgot to take my damage.
That's the most important part of this.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll play Elephant Grass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
Why'd your forest go away?
Oh, I'm just used to them going away.
It's so sad. I'm gonna play another Hypnotic Spectre and then
Oh my god.
pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I guess I'll pay the 1.
Wait a second.
I cannot believe that the first turn where I have anything to do with mana, I draw a 1-drop.
This is hilarious. I love the revelation that Liz has 2 Hypnotic Spectre and has been playing black decks this whole time, and not once have any of them made an appearance.
Did you realize it was good when I added it off the wheel? Or independently?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
This
Literally,
is like,
I was like, wait, this is crazy.
This is close to the best black monster we have.
Yeah, Hypnotic Spectre is probably the best black monster in Alpha. Like, by a good margin.
Oh, yeah.
Tropical Island?
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll play the thing. Because there's no telling when this land is going away.
Well, I didn't have it in my hands. That's funny. Let's go to combat. I'm obligated to swing 6 at you. And then discard 2
so
randomly.
7. Okay, that's a forest, which is ironic.
Oh no. Come on.
And a 3, that's a nature's lore.
Just ripping the rampant lands out of the hand. Who needs it
Give
anyway?
me your ramp. I'm gonna take them and eat them. Nom nom.
No, yeah,
Wow.
it's over. That
It's
was
Jover. That was
you
so
know,
hard. I
there
think
have been-
Austin may
there-
have become
yeah.
the losingest loser on that game alone.
Austin has
There have been
become
a
the
lot.
loser.
There have been a lot of unfortunate games in this series. I think that might be the worst. The worst.
Yeah.
I want, for the record, the viewers at home and Jasper both
Yeah.
know this, but Liz does not. My first
Yeah.
hand that I said, I probably shouldn't mulligan this, but I'm going to, 5 lands, Elephant Grass, Kesa. Would have been totally fine. Second one was a 1-lander.
God.
You discard a 5-land hand against the land hate deck? You are crazy.
Well, I thought, like, okay, if I don't draw gas, I'm stuck doing nothing for, like, 5 turns.
I will say I did draw like half of the land hate cards. Like that was just the perfect.
Yeah, that
storm.
was a-
like
you-
it literally was like
Yeah.
I had to play through 7 of Liz's land hate cards.
These,
in our
these,
game.
yeah, no, these games are also a great example of why Commander players fucking hate land destruction.
yes
because like,
yes, I was actually gonna
because
bring
like
that up.
literally, if I had a 2nd mana or a 3rd mana at any point in that game, I would have been fine. I could have cast a Wood Elves, could have cast a Nature's Lore, any of my ramp, and been totally fine. But every single time I had the opportunity, there was a destruction spell for the Land of War Elves, or there was a land smash spell for the land. You know, and it's
I will
just
say that was like my cleanest deck. That is
that
like the most
that was a
trimmed deck
menace.
I've done in a minute.
That was a menace. Just a
believe it. I
nice,
can't believe I-
solid mono black control.
Honestly, like that was all misplays. That was all me, honestly. Like genuinely, that was
All
all
right.
me.
Something must
alright.
have gone horribly wrong.